The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, guys. Barry, Brett, guys, good morning. Good morning, Dennis, Tom, good morning, fellas. Happy Monday. Welcome back after a 3-day weekend. For those of us that are Christians, he is risen. Hope you all had a blessed and happy Easter, guys. In any event, we're back at it. Starting to round out the month of April. Today is April 21st. We come back to typical markets in the gutter. It is what it is. Another gap. Today is a bank holiday in England and Europe, which would explain volume. Volume is low. For those of you guys that are here on trial for the first time, I am looking here at order flow. This is my order flow indicator. The overnight volume, guys, 77,000 contracts have traded. But again, it's a bank holiday in England and Europe. We are still above our average volume. Typically, when we come in at 8 a.m., our volume averages 68,000. So we're still 10,000 contracts heavier. Net negative delta currently of 1,450 plus contracts. Couple of things. One, I'm still futzing with YM. I'm still giving it an opportunity. This happens to be a 15 range. I just started running it this morning. I played with a 15 range yesterday in some back testing and it had some fairly decent results. So I'm going to play with it today and tomorrow in sim. In the overnight session, for those of you that are here on trial, and for those that watch the video on YouTube at some point, we run gold and crude from 1 a.m. Eastern through 6 a.m. Eastern on the fully automated trend candles. You can see crude up 790. Crude had a long just after 1. Looks like it got one target. Had a short, got one target, had a short, and got probably all 3 targets. So crude is done for the day. My daily goal on crude is $700. Done for the day. I'm hoping you guys have similar results that ran it overnight. Gold did not take a trade. 34.16. Good Lord. Gold did not take a trade. So I'm really leery at this point of shorts on gold. You ran MCL for a gain, okay? In any event, here is that 15 range. I am running YM, or attempting to run YM to a $500 daily goal. This is in sim. It's not on an Apex account like crude or gold, ES, NASDAQ. But I did get some decent results on a 15 range. All right. So what I'll do for those, let me shut Skype off here, guys. For those of you that are on trial, Do I have an Richard? I believe so, but as I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm not not quite sure what that actually does. I will be meeting with my programmer today about a couple of upgrades to this. One is one of the upgrades that I want to change at least one thing on this, insofar as the current version will kill a trade. All right, so target 1 is hit. The current, and it's plotted target 2, right? So the current version will kill a trade at the close of the bar. So if it's a 1 minute candle and you're above your daily goal, at or above your daily, profit target, it'll close the trade at the close of the bar. I want it to close mid bar. And one of our members who's a programmer sent me a programming idea for that, which I've since forwarded to my programmer. So if your daily goal is, $1,000 and it hits $1,000 in 3 seconds, I want it to close in 3 seconds. For those of you guys that are on trial, I basically have, for many years, the same system. I read the disclaimer. I'm not required by law to read the disclaimer, just show it, but I do read it. This is where my members usually get up and get coffee. I then do kind of a top-down analysis on a number of instruments that we may trade discretionarily throughout the day, especially when the automated system is not in a trade. We're looking for trades. So to that end, let me read the disclaimer. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk that are on trial. My main screen, which you're looking at, and then a number of other charts. This is a market structure indicator. Okay. This is my indicator. I had it built. So let's take a look. So here is copper, guys. Copper looks like she is going to short. Target 2. We're at 480 with a runner. Silver also in obvious longs. Come on, Chooch. Let's go.
Order submitted.
Target 2 hit on YM.
next target for me on NQ. And I have a 195.
Order canceled.
Okay, all three targets hit YM. Yes. Come on, feel free to get that target. Let's go. NASDAQ holding some support. Missed by a tick. Come on, let's go. 45. Come on, double bottomed here at 45 and a quarter. There it is.
Order submitted.
All right, YM is short again on this 15 range. ES, 500 bucks from its daily goal.
Order submitted.
Target 1 on the YM. The 3 minute is turning over on NASDAQ, as is the 1 minute. 1 minute's going to short.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Wait a minute. Hang on, guys. That may be short. Let me just see if it's on the right damn account. God dang it. It's on the wrong damn account. Here it is. Mother hucker. It's on in the damn evaluation. That's all right.
Order canceled.
I canceled that. Let me adjust this. Let me go back to the PAs. The back office account was on the wrong account. All right, it's right now. All right. YM has now hit 3 times its daily goal. Yep. NASDAQ got its profit, guys. Got its 500 bucks. We just traded down into this zone, that support, and bounced. We're going to need a 5-minute close below 81.5, and then we're going to need some, selling. We're at 16, almost 1,700 on the net negative delta, but I do have a downside target on NASDAQ at 035 if you're short. All right, time for me to get in the game. I'm up 1222.50 on discretionary trade so far.
I'll tell you, the YM and the ES look like they could come a ways down.
Okay, NASDAQ 1 minute is short on a PA account. Come on, take out that little swing. Let's go. We're just sitting. 3 minute is also short, guys. Hang on. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go. Got some small buyers in here. Back above volume point of control. So I missed the first trade, which was a winner. I'd be done. This could go back to 140.
Order canceled.
Okay, out. That's cool. And right back down.
Order submitted.
It's ES, guys. We're chopping now. We're just chopping. Low volume BS. NASDAQ's trying to push to 140. Yeah, Don, of course. We're at 1760, 70 on the net negative delta. It's not really changing. 1800. All right, this is now pushing value area low. This is where it's got to break down. Right here, 80. If it pushes through 80, it's coming. Nothing to prevent you guys from hitting close if you want, guys.
Another target for me on copper. I've got one left, and I'm just going to let it run and see how far it comes down, and I'll manage it.
1900 on negative delta, climbing. Next 5-minute bar, here it is. All right, this is the one that should take it down. Come on. We can push back down to 63.
Order submitted.
All right, target one is hit and filled. We're bouncing off this low volume area again, but it should come to 28, guys. We're at 2100 on the negative delta.
I'm out in that gas. It's a full stop for me.
The old Widowmaker.
Yeah, I'll get it long again, though. It's coming. I'll let you know. Got 2 left on gold. I'm letting that go.
Nice job, Paul. So I need a bar to close, guys. Below here, 59 to go to break even. I can adjust that. Come on, push. I'm inclined to take the long down here. All right, here we go. Let's go. 024 target. Should get that second target, guys. Bouncing back. We're holding around 21, 2200 on the negative delta. Nothing going on in copper. Gold bounced back long. Got a long on gold. Natural gas is coming down. Silver flat. Crude flat. It's like the whole world is afraid of a Trump tweet. Deal with China. 4,000 points higher. Like in 8 seconds.
It'll be breaking the all-time highs. All right, I'm out gold. Just took me out.
Order failed.
All right, that's it.
Order canceled.
Trying to go long here, guys. Above 2150, we probably get 40 on the NASDAQ. It's terrible.
Order submitted.
Okay.
Keep an eye on nat gas. It's consolidating down here on some support, but I think it's got to get back up through 64 now. 164, so like a 165, 166.
NASDAQ short again.
Order canceled.
There's crude rolling over.
One freaking tick. Seriously? Don't do that.
Order canceled.
Piece of shoot. Man, this volatility sucks. Totally sucks. Missed by a tick. Would have gotten target now. Guys, we're holding value area low, which lines up with this damned low volume area and a previous low here at 47.5. I mean, there's support down here. They're going to have to sell more than this. Man, we wait a 3-day weekend for this. Crude. I got nothing. Missed short on crude. My original short from 40 only took 16 ticks of heat, if anybody held that. Silver, flat, YM, copper. I have nothing. Gold, breaking out. Yeah, I know, Patrick. I know. Volume is a little bit low. Leaving all kinds of sellers. We do have a sequential decline, 432. The volume is really small on the bottom, which is not good. I'm not trading CL. It hit my daily goal overnight. I actually think this can bounce here. Now we're holding support at 47.5. They're going to have to blow it out through that if they're going to get this down. Even YM's moving in a 1 or 2 tick range. All right, NASDAQ. I have an 012 target on the downside. 012. Now we're breaking down. Let's see here, Frank. What do you got? Are the daily trade recaps only? Includes my man. It's the room. There would be.
Order canceled.
All right, target hit. There would be no way to weed out. I don't edit it. I don't edit the video.
All three of them.
I'm getting a long signal on the 2 minute. I have a long signal.
I got it on the 3 minute.
I've got it at 65 on the 2 minute.
Okay.
Order submitted.
All right, target one hit on YM again. Target one hit. So it's 4x.
Order canceled.
It just closed on the new 15 range, right? So it's 4x'd it, almost 5x'd its daily goal. It will not take another trade unless I shut it off and reset it. I think we've proven the point. Oh, well.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Oy vey.
Order canceled.
Forget that NQ coming
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. We're getting dangerously close to your YM breakdown.
Yes, sir.
You pending?
Yeah, but the stop, just everybody, the stop on that is going to be brutal. So, you know.
What's brutal?
Oh, dude, I mean, it's not worth talking about.
All right, so no stop. What's target?
Yeah, exactly. A couple 100 points.
Here comes your entry. 564. She tagged it. There she blows. Anybody take that 564 short? On the hourlies. How about 487 as a target one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Order failed.
all right, target one is hit. NASDAQ can go a ways here, guys. 19,000, I'm sorry, 18,009. Trade it as you see fit. 72 to 74 would be next. 72 to 74 would be next. Anybody short NASDAQ? I do have a 910 target.
Order submitted.
Anybody short NASDAQ? Okay. All right. Nice job. I actually have an 865 target. Yeah.
Next.
Oh.
Next target down on gold. Yeah.
All right.
Order filled.
I've
gonna
gone
leave it.
flat, guys. Go ahead, Greg.
I'm just going to leave gold run. I've got one left on it. I'm just going to leave it.
Okay. I'll go over totals from a discretionary standpoint, right? My trades both with Greg or from Greg, and my trades using market structure on an Apex eval 2007.50. Okay. All right. Now, gold, NASDAQ, and the ES are trading on the same eval. Okay. They're all trading on the same eval. So 937.50. I don't have them separate evals, right? So 937.5. Crude is on a separate evaluation, up 790. YM 2330. And then right now on a PAs, group of PAs, I'm down 190. Okay. So the trend candles are at 38.67.50 for the day. 38.67.50. And for those of you that may be taking discretionary trades, you can add another 2,000 and 2007 for a 58.74.50 session. Does anybody have any questions?